This careless... Sorry, I had the troll there loud. We're not actually talking about that yet. Deadlight. Deadlight was a game I did a Twitch stream of. And it was an enjoyable game. It was, I believe I did before I went to Utah Comic Con, and I hadn't done a video on it yet. So, what did I think of Deadlight? Before we go right into that, Deadlight is available on multiple platforms. It is DRM free on Humble Bundle, and you can get it on Steam. It's on 360. I don't think it's on PlayStation platforms, but I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure it's on the 360 though. But anyway, Deadlight. Deadlight is very easy to describe in my opinion. It is pretty much Prince of Persia, the original Prince of Persia, not the Ubisoft trilogy stuff of that. We're talking about the original, the stuff where you're seeing the guy run around sideways with all the wheel motions and stuff. It's essentially Prince of Persia in the zombie apocalypse with some gunplay. The gunplay is not a main tool or a huge tool. You do obviously make use of it, but it's just mainly for certain situations of survival. For the most part, you can't fight the zombie hordes. A lot of times, you're put in the situations where you're running like freaking hell, climbing and jumping over shit. And there's several instances of that throughout the game. So you're not going to be all like, shotgun. I like bubblegum and shotguns. I'm all out bubblegum. It's like, you're not going to be running around taking down everything Left 4 Dead style or anything. They will murder you very fast. You do not have a very wide survival. So you are very fragile. You can die from high heights and stuff. It's very realistic in that sense. You have to be careful how you fall and climb and stuff. And it also includes wall jumping, which I don't think was in the original Prince of Persia. I don't remember off the top of my head, but it does have wall jumping, and I notoriously found out by mistake and then forgot about it later in the game when there was a moment you had to use it. The art style is very black and white, comic style during story moments and that. And the story follows this kind of hobo-looking dude who's looking for his family during this apocalypse. He was apparently traveling with some other people. The game opens up with you having to kill one who apparently got bit, while the others are off continuing on to that when you all get split up because zombies. And you're basically just looking for what happened to your family or the remnants of your family. And, of course, we'll go on more about the end, what I thought about the end of the story at the end of the video, for people who want to avoid spoilers, of course. Now, the gunplay is just very simple. You have, like, a line mechanic of that where you're aiming and that, so there's no complicated going to third person or some first person. It's all side scroll style and that, so you just simply aim your gun how you want with the analog stick, kind of like it kind of feels like, kind of like Smash TV or something. And I did play with a controller. I did not play with PC controls, and I was playing the PC version. So for anyone who's curious. Music's alright. It's there isn't like loud crap loads of music. It's mostly very, subtle to the situation. When there's moments of panic and shit, there's, something like, shit. It's like, it's very to the situation. So it's not completely overbearing. It's pretty much very to the environment and what's going on. So there's music, but it's not like something you're gonna jam into your iPod and listen all freaking day. 5 Nights at Freddy's. That song's stuck in my head too much. But it's pretty much really all that. I mean, I enjoyed it. The only thing I didn't enjoy was the ending, which, like I said, we'll get to that. So, in the end, it's not very expensive. I think I got it when it got on Humble Bundle, so I most likely got it at a bit of a discount. So I'm not actually 100% sure how much it goes for brand new. But there was no physical version, so if you want DRM free, go for Humble Bundle. If you want to get a Steam and that, or the 360 version, you got those. I'm not 100% sure if it's on PlayStation. Sorry for not actually looking that up prior to this. But in the end, I liked it. I liked it. It's not as hard as Prince of Persia, so if you're looking for that, you're not on a timer like Prince of Persia in that. But it's definitely not as hard as Prince of Persia. But it reminded me of a lot of it. I enjoyed it. It's a bit of a storytelling with gameplay in that, so I mean it's kind of a balance between the two. But I liked it. I enjoyed it for the most part. And the PC version does have an extra ending, but you have to play hard mode for it. And I don't think that's worth it. But anyway, so I recommend it if you're into the old Prince of Persia style, zombie, survival, and having a nice little story-ish. But I don't... The story isn't complicated. You never find out what happened with zombies and stuff like that. It's just really about your little cast of characters, really. And voice acting. Main character was okay. Some of his friends were kind of... But anyway. So I'd say check it out if the price point's okay with you. Now, for the spoiler part. The ending! So the ending. I hate the fucking ending because I consider it so hypocritical towards what it was trying to say. So basically, as you progress through the game, your friends are being murdered, killed, or die because I've been beaten to death. But you get to a military base. Your last friend is there, and you also get taken there, and you basically break out, get her, and you get to like spreading chaos, and the zombies come in. You pull the power plug and shit. Like the whole place is being ransacked by zombies now, and you get a dead end at a end of a dock that has a fence completely surrounding it. Who the fuck surrounds a dock with a fucking fence? So you're in the zombies pouring in. So she's like, kill me, I don't want to be one of them. And then he has a flashback, and you get to play for a little while more while you're walking through town. You're seeing chaos and shit in the background. You're walking in your house and that, and you find out that the main killer killed his family at the request of not wanting to become zombies. And well, obviously, I guess, it caused so much trauma, he forced himself to forgive it. So, as a retaliation, he actually breaks the floorboards and lowers into the water to get into a boat and tells her to live for the other people that died and that, and he doesn't go with her. It's like, yes, go live, and I will die, because I've given up on life. It's like, Jackie Chan meme. It's like, yes, go live, and overcome this, and I will just die. Bye. So long. Yeah. I mean, I get the kind of thing they were going for, but I think it would have made more sense if he did that prior to remembering about that, because then it just feels so hypocritical. It's like, it's like, go tell someone else to live, but you give up on life. You give up on trying to fight the odds and stuff. You just give up. But she can go live on. So I personally found it hypocritical. The extra ending that's in the PC version is really stupid in my opinion. Basically, I believe the character he killed at the very beginning of the game was her sister, and he has like her necklace for some reason. So she wonders if you did something and stole it. So she gets in a fight and you die. It's like, so it adds nothing to the overarching plot at all, or a better ending for the main character. So you die. And everyone knows I always hate it when the main character dies at the end. I mean, I'm not saying it can't be done. You gotta do it right. You can't just be like, hey, everything you did, completely meaningless. No, good, everyone's dead. It's like everyone, the ship died, you died, the aliens died, the monster dies, everything's dead. It's like, ugh, I hate that kind of shit. I hate when you get to the end of the game and it just seems like the whole time journey you did was just pointless. I don't know. But that's just me. Aside from that, the story up there was pretty simplistic and basic. I enjoyed the title still. It was fun, it was good, it was a nice little live stream too. So, if you got any questions or anything, please leave a comment down below, and I will see you all next time.
According to the map, I should cross this highway to get closer to the safe point. I found a firefighter's axe. Thanks, buddy. No time to waste. Damn storm. Lydia? No, I must be tired. My mind is wandering. Run, man, run! Shit. Oh, shit, there's too many of them! Run, man, run! Shit. Oh, shit, there's too many of them! hear something.
I don't understand, man. If he's already dead, why do we need to hang him?
Power must be made visible. They should know that we're keeping watch on them.
Who? Those things?
No, I mean the survivors. Besides, what the hell do you care? Orders are orders. Come on, let's go get the next one.
God! Waste of time.
Hey, buddy. What lasts longer? Bricklayer's house or carpenter's house? I bet you $100 you can't solve it.
Carpenters?
Listen, when someone asks you something like that, you just answer, the toughest house is the grave diggers. All gravestones last forever. Till fucking doomsday.
You asshole.
What did they mean, keeping an eye on the survivors? Orders from who?